Have you ever wondered what happens after we die? Is death really the end? Or is there something beyond it? Today we'll explore one of humanity's biggest mysteries. People have asked this question for thousands of years. Scientists, philosophers, and religions all offer different answers. Science looks for evidence. Spiritual traditions speak about the soul. But do these ideas agree? Or do they tell different stories? From a scientific view, our thoughts and memories come from the brain. When the brain stops working, consciousness appears to stop as well. Many spiritual traditions believe something more remains, a soul or spirit that continues after the body dies. This belief brings comfort to millions of people. Around the world, cultures have different ideas about what happens after death. Some believe in heaven, some in rebirth, and others believe consciousness simply ends. Even today, no one has been able to prove exactly what happens after death. That mystery is why the question continues to fascinate us. Instead of rushing to conclusions, let's keep an open mind. Asking thoughtful questions is the first step toward understanding. In the next part, we will explore what science says about death and why some people report extraordinary experiences. Let's continue the journey. So what does science actually know about death? When the heart stops, blood and oxygen can no longer reach the brain normally. As the body shuts down, brain activity also changes dramatically. Eventually, when brain function permanently stops, science has no confirmed evidence that ordinary consciousness continues. Our thoughts, memories, emotions, and personality are closely connected to brain activity. That's why scientists study the brain when trying to understand consciousness. But here's where things become fascinating. Some people who came close to death have reported unusual experiences, often called near-death experiences. Some describe seeing a bright light, feeling extremely peaceful, or experiencing a sense of leaving their body. These stories can be incredibly powerful. But does that prove the soul leaves the body? Not necessarily. Scientists have proposed several possible explanations, including changes in brain activity during extreme conditions. So we have an important distinction. An experience can be real to the person who experienced it without proving exactly what caused it. The mystery remains open. And that's the honest answer. Science has learned a lot about the dying body, but it has not established scientific proof that an independent soul survives death. Maybe that's what makes this question so powerful. We don't have every answer, but wondering about death can teach us something important about how we choose to live. Now let's explore the biggest question. If there really is something after death, what could it be? Humans have imagined many possibilities. Many religions describe an afterlife where consciousness continues in another form. Ideas such as heaven or paradise have given people hope for thousands of years. Other traditions believe in reincarnation, the idea that life continues through another birth. In this view, death isn't the final chapter, but a transition. Some philosophical ideas imagine consciousness as something connected to a larger reality, but these are philosophical or spiritual interpretations, not scientifically established facts. Here's the important part. Nobody can honestly tell you with certainty what happens after death. Anyone claiming to have absolute scientific proof should be questioned carefully. There is a difference between evidence and belief. Belief can be deeply meaningful, while evidence requires something that can be tested and supported. And maybe there's another reason we think so much about an afterlife. We don't want the people and moments we love to simply disappear. Memories make us feel that connection even after someone is gone. Whether there is an afterlife or not, one fact is certain. We are alive right now, and that makes the present moment incredibly valuable. We may never completely solve the mystery of death, but thinking about it can change the way we use our time, treat people, and live our lives. Death reminds us that our time is limited. We don't know exactly how much time we have, so every day is more valuable than we realize. Sometimes we waste our time on anger, arguments, and things that won't matter years from now. We forget to call the people who actually matter. If someone matters to you, show them. Say thank you. Say sorry. Say I love you. Don't wait for a moment when those words can no longer be spoken. Maybe the biggest lesson isn't about what happens after death. Maybe it's about who we become before it. Your life is being written right now through your choices. Every kind action, every lesson, and every meaningful relationship becomes part of your story. We may never get a complete answer about the soul, but we can choose what our life means to us while we're here. So does the soul really exist? The honest answer is that we don't currently have scientific proof that settles the question. And maybe it's okay not to know. Mystery doesn't have to make life frightening. It can remind us to appreciate the life we can experience today. Maybe one day we'll discover the answer to what comes after death. Until then, don't spend your whole life worrying about the end. Make the life you have meaningful. And if this video made you think, share it with someone who loves asking the biggest questions.